So this was not the first SR I ever grabbed, but I think it was the second or third. Now I'm really bad about saving love gems, so every SR you see, save for my Snow Sprite Hanayo, were from solo YOLOs, believe it or not. So, this Maki was from a solo YOLO. um, Once Seal Shop comes out in the EN server, I will most likely be getting rid of her, mostly just because Maki is not my favorite, and I have heard rumors that this card is no longer available on EN, but those are just rumors. I don't feel like K-Lab would discontinue a card, but I'm not 100% certain on that. Um, it's not my favorite card of all time. I don't like the idolized version very much. So there's just not much to say. She's on my cool team. So hopefully before I sacrifice her to the seal shop, I will get another cool team, another cool card at least to replace her. Um, that's all for her. My Mermaid Hanayo SR. This was my first Hanayo SR that I ever got. Um, I've always thought that the mermaid set was very beautiful, and I love Hanayo's card for this one, especially the idolized version. Um, Her pose is super cute. I love her hat. Her bow on her dress is very adorable. I'm in love with every Hanayo card I see, so of course I'm going to love this one a lot. And I was very happy that this was my first Hanayo SR, and I am waiting for the day that I get the companion so that I can idolize her. But yes, she is the leader of my cool team right now, and I'm very excited for the day that she will get to be idolized. And yeah, this is the Mermaid Ellie that goes with that Hanayo. Ellie is not one of my favorite girls, but I do really like this card a lot. I think she looks very elegant and beautiful. I love her little button up over her tank top. I've always thought, sorry, I always thought that Ellie was very mature, and I think this card shows that as well. Her smile is a bit mischievous, but other than that, she looks very mature and elegant, and I really like that about this card, so yeah. I told you about my Umi curse. This is one of my Umi SRs. This SR is actually the reason why Umi is my fourth best girl. I think all of Umi's SRs are absolutely gorgeous. I think Umi is beautiful. I feel like it's probably the gold eyes and the blue hair. I think that they just go very well together, and this pose is absolutely adorable, and her little beret is very cute, and her facial expression is so soft and calm. I absolutely love it. So, this is the Halloween Umi, I believe. And again, I just think she's very beautiful. So I'm very glad to have this SR. This is the Seven Lucky Gods Umi. Another one of my cursed cards. I love the flowers in her hair, and again, her smile is just very calm and peaceful. She looks amazing in this card, and if I ever got the companion to idolize it, I would die because I love this set, and the idolized Umi is absolutely gorgeous. So I think everything just goes well together in this one. But yeah, that is the story, I guess, behind Seven Lucky Gods Umi. This is Teacher Nico, another card that will probably be sacrificed to the seal shop. Nico is my least favorite girl, unfortunately, and I actually don't even remember getting this SR. But like the Maki I had before, I've heard you cannot get this card anymore. But I don't know how true that is again, so we'll just have to wait and see. If I can get a card to replace her, then there's a good chance she will go to the seal shop once it comes out on the EN server. I do like her hoodie. I love the fact that it goes over her hands, that the sleeves are a bit too long, and I think that's really cute. I don't think that her outfit goes together very well, but other than that, I don't really have much to say about this Nico card. So, moving on, I suppose. This was the very first SR that I ever was able to get. And I really love Rin, and I really love this card. Unfortunately, I hate the idolized versions of this set. I think they are absolutely hideous. But I love the unidolized ones. I think that the waitress set is super cute. I just wish that the idolized versions weren't so ugly. I think I would be a little sad if I got the card to idolize her with, but I would do it nonetheless just because that's more smile points for my team. But other than that, I don't really have much to say about this card. I think Rin's very cute with her kitty pose, and I love her ascot and her visor. I think it matches very well with her, so everything just comes together really nicely in this card. It suits Rin very much with the bright colors, so yes. My Snow Sprite Hanayo. This is actually the first SR that I was ever able to get in an event. Sorry, I'm stuttering over my words. But I love this Hanayo so much, and I was so glad that her event for this card was a medley festival, because I think medley festivals are the easiest ones to get cards for. As you can see, I was not able to tier for her, so I could get the other card to idolize her with. Not that disappointed, because I'm not a big fan of the idolized one, but I would be happy to have the companion to idolize her with. I love her hat and her scarf. Everything about this card is so cute. So I'm very, very glad that I was able to tier, or not tier, but able to get enough points to get her, which is what I'm currently trying to do in the Nozomi event. If I get just the base Nozomi, I will be happy. And this Hanaya was just absolutely adorable. I can't get over it. I'm very lucky to have gotten her, I think, because I'm not very good at the game. Yeah. China Dress Maki. This is the first and only SR I have that is idolized. I really love the China Dress set anyway, and I love Maki's pose in this card. I love her buns and the ribbons from her wrists. I think everything is very gorgeous in this set and in this particular card. I love her facial expression, and just everything is super gorgeous. I would love to get more of this card, especially a Nozomi or Hanayo. I think that those two are very cute from this set. But that's really all I have to say about this Maki. She does hold a good place in my heart because she is my first idolized SR. But other than that, I don't have much to say about her. But she is very pretty. She's very, very pretty. This is the first UR that I ever got, or scouted for. This was my first blue coupon scout, and I got this beautiful Kotori out of it. And this was right when the 10+1 SR bonus for this set was over. And I remember this was also during a Kotori event, and I didn't participate, but I eventually did get another blue coupon to go scouting, and what do you know, I got the China Dress Kotori, so I just thought that was kind of funny that the SR guarantee was over, and I was able to get this card from a blue coupon scouting, so she's currently the leader of my Pure team. I think her China dress is super elegant, and I love her pose and the paper umbrella that she has, her parasol. Kotori is a very cute character, and some of her SRs and URs are super cute, so I'm very glad that I was able to get the China dress UR. Hopefully one day I will be able to idolize her, because I think the idolized version is adorable and super beautiful, so... my Umi UR from my, from my Umi curse. I had actually never seen any of this set before. Ever in my life. I had never seen any cards from this set, and this is the first one that I ever saw, and it was a UR that I got from a solo YOLO. Mind you, all of my SRs and URs came from solo YOLOs. I love this Umi card. I love her long sleeves and her pretty hair, and I love maid outfits very much, and Umi is just absolutely to die for. She's so 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 cute in this card. So I'm very glad to have gotten her. I made one of my friends jealous because I had an Umi UR and Umi was his favorite. So um yes, all there is to say about Umi, she's not the leader on my pure team, and I was going to make her, but because Kotori came first, I decided it would be better to have Kotori be the leader of the pure team. But that's all there is to say. If I ever got the other card to idolize it, I would be more than happy because I love the idolized version of this set. So maybe one day. Maybe one day. This is actually a promotion UR. I got this quickly after I started, and I actually am not a fan of some of the promo URs. And when I first started playing, I was very angry with how slowly that she was bonding and how slowly she was leveling, so I eventually took her off my cool team because I was just very annoyed with her, and unfortunately, she's probably going to get sacrificed to the seal shop just because I am not a big fan of Ellie, and I don't really have a use for this card. Certainly, I could max bond her and level her up more to use her. She'd probably be very useful to my cool team, but unfortunately, I still feel like it is a waste of time because of how I played with her when I first started. But the card is very pretty. I love her swimsuit. It's very Ellie. I think that she is very gorgeous. So, all there is to say for Eri. And this is the last card. This is the promotional UR Maki from from Christmas. I think there's a bit too much going on in this card with all the sparkles and glitter. I think the purse is a bit much. The bear is super cute, and I love her outfit. But like my promotional Ellie, I think that she will also get sacrificed to the seal shop. But I'm not sure just yet because, those are promos, so you could only get them from doing, from logging in for 5 consecutive days during a certain week, so. But like with Ellie, I don't really want to take the time to max bond her or level her. But there's really not much to say. She'd definitely help out my Smile team if I got her high enough, but I'm lazy, and I find these promo URs very hard to level and bond, so that is all there is to say about these guys. And we are done with the list. Here, I will show you guys my teams right now. This is my main team. This is my Bay curse. I love my Bay. Hanayo is my number 1 Bay, so I decided I'd have a team with all Hanayo, just for shits and giggles. As you can see, not the whole team is not Hanayo. I do have a Rin there just as a place filler so that I could have that Hanayo as my home screen. This is my medic team, or my medic curse. I use these guys when I play EX songs so that I know that will have some stamina left by the time I'm done, because I'm not very good at them, so all these cards are stamina cards, and that's all there is to say about my medic team. My cool curse, my cool team, with my leader as Hanayo. Lots of snow halations. Maki, Ellie, Kotori, Nozomi, Rin, and Hanayo are all snow halation. And then I have my SR Maki and the Maki from the opening as the people for this card, or for this team. My pure curse, which is currently my most OP team, because I have 3 SRs and 2 URs on this team. So, my pure is totally overpowered. But not that I have a problem with that. I have a tendency to like pure cards better than any other ones. So, yes, all there's to say for that team. This is my Smile Curse, or my Smile team, with my Maki as the leader, and my Hanayos, and my SR Rin and Nico. Yes, this one is currently the most, I wouldn't say most abysmal. I actually think that my cool team is the most abysmal. Um, yeah, 36, I think both of them. 37 for that one and 37 for this one. So, need to get more cool points on my cool team. But my Umi curse, this is actually why all of my team names have curse in them, is because of this. And you can see that sad spot right there is where my Umi would have been, but I accidentally practiced her out, so. And then my small curse, these are all my end cards, and not much to say, just my end card team. But that is it. This video ran a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So that is it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, I will probably be putting up a scouting video at some point, so please wait for that. And I will see you next Utao cover, most likely. Goodbye.